They don't. Yeah, all the way. But
Shouts out KDKA.
why do I not? Why am I drawing a blank?
KDK is like their news station.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No. I know that because my grandparents watch that, and they live in Pittsburgh.
Go.
Anyway, ignoring my grandparents, Ike and Lucas are both not old enough to be my grandparents. So I mean, we've got a young and spry matchup going on right now. Wow, that fair was kind of crazy for Guts. That was an insane extension.
Yeah. But still, not a lot of damage on the board, which is what you like to see if you're Lucas here. This is a, you know, Ike wants to pop this bubble pretty early.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, just... something that Ike is absolutely going to have to take advantage of is the superior range. That is huge, because Lucas isn't going to be able to scrap as much with Ike just because of how threatening that sword can be. However, Lucas is very good at edge guarding, and Ike has a pretty linear recovery that can be sniped.
Lucas does have a lot of options.
Yeah, indeed.
And a lot of distance on the recovery. Now, what's the... Okay.
Oh, the counter! What? He's dead?
Traded.
There's no way he's dead.
ChocoTaco loves that. ChocoTaco is pleased as punch right now.
Yeah, he is pleased as punch. I'm feeling what Guts is feeling right now. I'm like, man, you know,
I did it right. I did it right. You know, that was the like the boss getting the crit on Priscilla or whatever. I played Fire Emblem Heroes for like 3 months. I know a handful of names.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, like, let's be honest. Pretty much right now, Lucas is fighting with a ferocity of like 3 mothers or something. I don't know. I haven't played the game.
Yeah,
I haven't played the game,
definitely.
but that's probably what it's about. So.
All right, so we take a timeout real quick, and now both players ready to go back.
Very
respect
interesting
taunt.
timeout.
Respect taunt. We're gonna go back to a neutral start. Love to see it.
Yeah, I like the honor. Ike fights for his friends, fights for honor, likely. Maybe his friends aren't honorable, but who knows?
You can't be an Ike player with a tag that is, I presume, a reference to Berserk and not neutral start after a lag spike.
Well, maybe it's just a reference to how courageous they are, just in general.
True, yeah. You gotta play with guts.
They've got guts.
Now,
good DI on that first hit, yeah.
Yeah. So one thing that we did see there is that, like, once Lucas gets in, his boxing is really, really powerful. And so it really kind of becomes like a timing mini game for Lucas to get around these sword moves. You have to time your air dodge, you have to time your approaches to get through the fair, to get through the nairs. And once you're in, then you can do your damage. But getting in is a whole nother, beast altogether.
Yeah, a whole nother beast indeed. And oh my gosh, yeah. So that PK Thunder.
We got all the hits.
I want to talk about that PK Thunder. I'll talk about it next time we see it. Either way, I mean, ChocoTaco almost getting an edge guard, and Guts just running train.
Wow. It kind of took a little while. It wasn't the fastest 74 I've seen because it's Ike, but I mean, in terms of efficiency of how many times you got hit, that was a lot of damage from a couple of hits.
Oh, the dash attack. Still alive. Yeah. Wow. That got buffed too. That's a buffed dash attack. So yeah.
That's a kill
one
throw.
of 3 kill throws. Yeah. I love when Lucas grabs you, and in a split decision moment, they have to decide which kill throw do I use.
Yeah. Embarrassment of riches, really.
Oh man. Oh no, another leg!
A few more stutters, but not long enough to warrant another neutral start. Especially not when Guts has, Guts is like, yeah, no, you don't have a chance of winning this time. Let's just not prolong the inevitable here.
That just looked so ugly.
Yeah.
That there, it was just so like it just looks so nasty every time they use it. Oh my gosh. But either way, now that we have a free moment, I really do want to talk about Lucas's up B. As a Ridley player, I hate that move. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. I hate that move. It's a projectile, right? And you're just like,
Right.
what? It's slow. He can just follow you. Who cares? Nothing breaks that move. It is transcendent. It cannot disappear.
That's crazy. That's crazy how, like, Duck Hunt is a character in the game. But the character where, like, you can basically shoot a gun at the screen and it, like, you can hit them wherever you want to, and it follows where you're aiming. Is not Duck Hunt. That's not the same character.
And like this just all-knowing, all-powerful orb of lightning just like might put you in a tech scenario. You're not sure, but if you aren't sure, you air dodge and you die. But if it misses you, you can punish him, but that's if he doesn't cancel it with the wall. There's like 50,000 variables with it, and albeit it is fairly unsafe for Lucas to go for that. It's a bit of a commitment, depending on the character that they're attempting to edgeguard, but like, especially if you get an unfavorable angle on it. But just the concept of a basically a heat-seeking move that cannot be destroyed.
Yeah.
It's just like, conceptually, that makes me uneasy, you know?
Now, despite all that, it is not 1-0 ChocoTaco. It's 1-0
It is
Guts
not.
right now.
It is not.
What does how can ChocoTaco utilize moves such as that up B in order to even up this set?
I think absolutely Guts needs to be edge-guarded more, like without a doubt. But I think the number 2 thing that ChocoTaco wasn't doing is respecting Ike's aerial mobility. Ike has a very high airspeed, all things considered. Like, he can move in the air very nimbly. You'd be very surprised at how high Ike's airspeed / air acceleration is compared to the other members of the cast.
I'm surprised that you brought that up. That is a good point to bring up. And I'm wondering if that's going to figure into the adaptations that ChocoTaco maybe ChocoTaco must make now in order to stay alive in this winner's bracket.
I think it's very important because ChocoTaco is used to Lucas just aerial mobilitying his opponents, just like swimming around in the air, but Ike can kind of just chase him, especially with the disjoints. So ChocoTaco has to play a little bit different, I think, and not get caught as off guard by that air mobility. A good start so far, honestly, but Guts getting those stray hits. It's kind of an inevitability with Ike. I don't know what these stoppages are with the connection. It's a shame, but it is. Guts giving a little bit of respect, just kind of allowing ChocoTaco to kind of get back on stage there. I dig it.
And you figure it probably stands to it probably stands to detriment Lucas a bit more than it would Ike, because Lucas, you know, things like this, those like more high APM plays that Lucas really relies on in order to make their bucks.
Oh my gosh, just barely clinging on to life there is ChocoTaco.
Right. Oh no! Don't drop ledge there. Don't drop ledge there.
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, Lucas is, the local Lucas I play against too, very eager to reversal and edge guard, but you can't do that against Ike. You can't do that. ChocoTaco just isn't respecting the tools Ike has at the moment, just trying to get their own momentum started consistently, but not playing the game Ike forces you to play.
True. And the more that ChocoTaco the more that ChocoTaco is not respecting Ike, the more that Guts is able to get away with. Like, we've seen him be... Usually we see Ike's play with a ton of discipline. Like, not forward smashing, or not really using any smash attacks unless they are, like, absolutely sure that it's going to hit. Or unless, like, maybe they get a shield break or something like that. But you're seeing Guts almost swinging with the sword with free range, which is not something that you want to, you really want to force a little more respect out of your opponent like that.
Yeah, I honestly want to see something like a jump call out from ChocoTaco. Like, Ike, we know Ike's gonna jump. I mean, ChocoTaco has some decent anti-airs, especially with that forward air that Lucas has, so I'd really like to see more of that, but Okay, finally getting a spot dodge on that down tilt
Up B,
and,
by the
and
way.
the stock. Yeah, we saw it, we saw it. We saw the
But a
thing that makes
very
me
big hill to
angry and
climb out
probably
of.
nobody
Or
else.
hill to climb out, hole to climb out of. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah. Let's get the shovel and start filling the hole rather than digging it.
Yeah,
in deep.
there we go. Metaphors.
Okay. Landing nairs, down
But
airs.
this is, yeah. ChocoTaco was trapped on that platform there.
Yeah, but honestly, just a difficult position for Lucas most of the time being on top of a platform like that. Not the strongest landing aerials on that character. Okay, yeah,
good.
that's safe.
I like that for repositioning and kind of trying to bait maybe a dash attack out, maybe something you can try and punish. Oh, but a scouted out punish there from Guts.
Perish? Okay, no perishing. Lucas is fully intangible during parts of that up B. Little known fact. Oh,
how you
but
really
that's not
feel.
gonna matter.
Oh, yes.
A huge slash to the face. This, I mean, Ike is a grown man compared to Lucas. I talked about an age differential,
True
but,
that.
yeah.